Hello students, today I am going to tell you about mini project which is given in MBA first semester of AKTU. This is what is mentioned in the syllabus mini project 1. It has two course objectives. First is to develop an innovative idea for product or services in the form of a project report. Second, to understand importance and relevance of innovative idea, its feasibilities and detailed description. First thing is that students must come out with innovative idea. I appreciate this effort of AKTU because the students of MBA will start thinking about innovation, which is much needed. Your innovative idea can be related to product or service or anything else which is marketable or which has social impact. There must be newness in your idea. It must not be copied from somewhere else. So try to think of some new innovative idea. Then this idea can be such which was never existing. It's you are quoting it for the first time. Then if it is not possible, then what you can do, then you can think of an improvement over the existing products where the gap is there. You can come out with some better solutions for the existing problems of the customers. Second thing is importance and relevance of the innovative idea. Your innovative idea should be such which is relevant and which has some importance for the market and for the society. Uh, then it must provide solutions to the customers, and customers must be willing to pay for it. I have given two examples. This is the first example which recently came in the news because of Anand Mahindra ji's tweet, and where he has highlighted this particular photograph. You can see that this person in the US has equipped his motorbike with this machine, earth mover machine, excavator, which is either two is very large in the form of like tractor type. So this kind of idea can be thought of. Then this is second example where this small age girl in the South India, she has come out with very good social innovation because the persons who are doing iron on the clothes, they are using either coal or electricity, which are costly and which are harmful to the environment also. So what she has done is that she has equipped this iron kiosk with solar panel. So this iron will become hot with the help of this solar panel, which is less costly and which is environmental friendly also. So I have given you these two examples. It is not so that you will quote these examples, but just for your thinking process, I am giving you these examples. You will have to come out with your own innovative idea, which you can do by discussing with your family, with your friends, with your teachers, and other persons in the society. You should try to find out where the problem is existing and what kind of solution you can give to them. It's a very good exercise. Then about project report, it is mentioned in the syllabus that project report will have importance and relevance of the innovative idea. This is the first point. Second is feasibility study has to be mentioned, and third is detailed description. Let us try to understand feasibility study. A feasibility study is an assessment of the practicality of a proposed project or system. So it's a study where we try to find out whether actually or practically it is possible to come out with idea, it will be successful or not. Then inside a second paragraph it is mentioned a feasibility study aims to objectively and rationally uncover the strengths and weaknesses of an existing proposal. So you will think about your idea objectively and rationally, and you will mention the strength and weaknesses of your proposal also on the basis of facts and figures, not on the basis of emotions. I am quoting this from Investopedia about feasibility study. Investopedia mentions that there can be following components of your feasibility study, like executive summary, technological considerations, existing marketplace, marketing strategy, required staffing, schedule and timeline, project financials, findings and recommendations. So when you are making your mini project, you will think, you will write from the following points. Then this is from my side, that your project report should answer the following questions. What your idea is exactly. You may have your idea in your mind, but conveying that on the paper and conveying that to the readers of your report is very important. So you will have to give the details exactly of your idea. Then why is this idea new and important, that you will mention in your report? Who are your target customers? What are the benefits of your ideas? How will you be able to convert it into reality, means production point of view, or in case of services it is performance point of view. You will think and you will note down in your report. Then cost of production or performance of the service will also be calculated and it will be mentioned in your project report. Then your selling price has to be mentioned. Then your production plan, how and where it will be produced, persons involved in producing, selling, delivering, like marketing plan, production plan, these things have to be mentioned. Then also about the future growth idea, means your proposed project, how it will grow in the coming years, what shape it will take after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, that you can think and you can mention in your project report. Revenue and profit estimation you will try to calculate and you will mention in your project report. If we think about chapterization, then it may take the following form. You will start with the title page, then acknowledgement, contents, introduction. It will have about your business idea, its importance, etc., etc. Then you will also write down the marketing plan, production plan, financial plan, conclusion and bibliography. Like this you will prepare your mini project report. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, kindly subscribe my channel and do write your views on the comment and share it to the others also, so that they are also benefited. Thank you so much.